Welcome to one of the most expensive penthouses in SANTON.
Ever danser, ever bouger, yeah. Never seen it quite like this. She be the hottest in town, coming out the twilight lit, yeah. Let them know who got the crown, girl, who does it like you do. Always keep it hundo when you move. You don't really want it with her crew, yeah. Don't need that drama, she calling your mama, ooh. Who that on the move? Me rolling with the baddest, we can't lose. Party till the morning, how we do. Just had to feel on your body, girl, you so addicted. She got that tsunami. When you there with me, can't be still. Don't you hurt nobody. You be alone.
Well, what's going on, everyone? Welcome back to Let's Prop In. If this is your first time here, I go with the name of Sbia. What we do on this channel is that we explore and showcase some of the most beautiful homes in and around South Africa. Today we are in the heart of SANTON at the SANTON Hotel, looking at this gorgeous, glamorous penthouse. Before we get into this tour though, massive thanks to Mike for sharing his listing with us so we can share it with you guys. I'll put his details down in the description, also the contact information in the description. This home, or this penthouse rather, is 3 bedrooms, all en suite, and you'll see throughout the tour in terms of the touches, the finishes, marble literally everywhere, gold trimmings throughout. So I'm so excited to share this tour with you guys. But starting here, before we get into it though, if you haven't yet subscribed, you know what to do. So starting the tour here, you have this, to my left, you have this fully customized Vemic paraplegic lift that takes you up to all 3 floors. You do have 3 floors throughout this entire penthouse. You have the bedroom section, you have the living spaces, and then this is the middle floor, and then above us you have the entertainment rooftop deck, which is my absolutely favorite. So looking at this to my right, looking at this staircase, very impressive. I mean, looking at, this is a fully concrete staircase, and looking at the shape in which it has, the spiraling effect, very impressive how they managed to achieve this with concrete, but that's also one of the benefits of concrete in terms of molding it to the specific shape that you want. But this concrete finish, or concrete staircase, spirals all the way up to the rooftop area, but it's finished off and decked off with this beautiful white marble treads and risers. But hedging this space, or the staircases, you do have these solid timber panels which go all the way to the ceiling. Very beautiful. And in between those panels you do have these light vertical members. Very stunning, just increasing that ambience and luxurious feel of this whole moment here. Very incredible. This effect does continue to the bottom level where the bedrooms are. But to my left, you have this console where it has this very cool Angelo cigar humidor, where for people who are interested in cigars, you can keep your cigars there, and it retains that humidity and smell. But to my, if you guys look at the ground or the floor finish, you do see this tiling throughout the floor finish, and in between this tiling, which is absolutely gorgeous, you do have these gold accents and these gold trimmings in between the grouting of the tiles, which is very impressive. I mean, if you have gold trimming where your grouting is supposed to be, it says a lot about the standard and the level of this penthouse. Throughout, you'll see this Neolith marble, which is absolutely gorgeous, beautiful marble. And behind you guys, just heading towards the kitchen, the Neolith marble does continue. In some places in the bedroom areas, it's also consistent, but here you have this beautiful marble here. Seating space, this is almost where you'd have your breakfast. Seating space behind that side. You can also fit in a couple of more chairs this side. But the view, as I said, like walking in here, automatically when I was looking at this kitchen setup, cooking from here and having this incredible view of the overall SANTON. You even have a peek or a view of the Leonardo from here, which is absolutely incredible, I think. So you have the view of the entire development, entire SANTON landscape, and in front of us, as far as the eye can see, you can see sort of the Magaliesberg mountain range, and you could also see Stain City from here, which shows that we are very high. This is the 21st floor, so we relatively are high. But then looking at this entire kitchen, marble finish here, but this is a different type of marble here, darker palette here. But throughout this kitchen is a fully customized Millet suite appliances. You have a coffee machine, oven, microwave. It's even consistent here. And then you have your cabinetry space throughout. Just to show you that even in this penthouse soft close, and I love these golden trim handles that they do have. Obviously overhead extractor, and if you look up, you have this beautiful detail of this LED lighting with the suspended timber panels that you have above us, and above it you have the LED lighting, increasing that glamorous feel of the kitchen. Coming this side you just have your scullery, pantry area, washing facilities here, laundry facilities. But even while doing your laundry, you have this beautiful view. But this view will come alive even better, which even saying that it does get better, saying something upstairs. So coming back towards you guys, you do have this barn door that opens and closes if you want to close off the pantry area. So coming back towards you guys, and one thing I do love about this area here is that you have a very large sill area that you can put plants. You can sit here. If you're not afraid of heights, you can be putting your books here. You can be reading. Very versatile. So coming this side to the formal dining area as well, you have this beautiful, gorgeous marble table, seating for 10, beautiful suspended light fixtures as well with this gold trimming, very consistent with that glamorous golden feel of this entire penthouse. The ceiling is very interesting here. You have the suspended ceiling throughout the kitchen, but then here the ceiling heights do increase. You have this timber panel with the lighting, recessed lighting, and then coming this side, obviously you have this beautiful bulkhead with LED lighting above us. But if you look behind or in front of us here, aircon throughout the entire apartment. So in terms of that, you are sorted. Just touching on that, in terms of electricity, full backup electricity in the entire development. You'll never have to struggle with load shedding, and then also full backup water. So in terms of your services, you're covered. But looking at this entire large volume dining area, you have this gorgeous, I love the furniture. The furniture is actually very consistent with the level and quality of the finishes that you have in the materials. It's very consistent, and you have these large panel windows showing you this entire view. And I love the fact that it's in the corner, so you have this sort of 180 view, which is resembling the one that we have upstairs. Behind you guys, you have this beautiful steel-plated mosaic tiling here, very beautiful. It adds on to that luxurious feel and opulence of the apartment. So if you guys meet me that side of this room is currently staged as a study and very beautiful. So when we did enter after the paraplegic lift, this was the door that we passed. So essentially this can be used as an extra sort of guest bedroom, because you do have a full shower and a water closet and basin. I'll touch more on the finishes in the bedroom areas, but absolutely gorgeous finishes to these bathrooms. But we'll touch more on that. So as you can see, this room can be used as a bedroom, and you do have incredible views as well. And the amount of natural lighting pouring into the space is incredible. This entire area is SANDTON, but specifically we are in Benmore. You do have a primary school down there. But even with that, you don't really have noise coming up to this penthouse. Very stunning. I think even today, the sun is playing with us. Coming back this side, I think yesterday we tried shooting this episode, but the weather switched up on us. But today, absolutely perfect. Coming out here, the entire apartment is 615 square meters of floor area, but the balcony space in this penthouse is over 100 square meters. So if you have that amount of balcony space, I mean, it's absolutely incredible. Coming out here, you have access to this balcony from this living space, soft furniture throughout. I mean, the views from here, it's probably one of the best views you'll find in SANDTON here.
Most definitely. Best we've seen thus far.
Nah, definitely. And as you can see, the views speak for themselves. I think one of the iconic buildings here in SANDTON is the Leonardo, which is just in front of us, just to give you guys just context of where we are. So then coming back inside, this was the living space, the kitchen space. Next, what we're going to look at is the bedroom areas. Coming down these incredible staircases, what I find very impressive are these railings, how they've managed to sort of bend these steel members to resemble the curve or the spiral of the staircase. Very impressive. But yeah, as you can see here, these beautiful timber panels directing you or guiding your view to the landing of this floor here. But as you arrive on this landing, so as I've said, this penthouse is 3 levels, but on all 3 levels or both levels, the bedroom level and the living area, you do have a separate entrance to enter this entire floor. As I've said, paraplegic lift throughout this entire penthouse. So starting the tour, just maybe before we begin into the bedroom, just pointing to this space here. This space here can be utilized as a pyjama lounge type of area, a pause area. I think using the space underneath the stairwell sometimes is good use of space, so you could be using it for that. So as we enter this beautiful bedroom rather, flooring changes completely. Here you get your Pienza, real hardwood flooring. Even the skirting is consistent with that finish. To my left, you have this walk-in closet with this barn door that you have that rolls open, but plenty of cabinetry space to be storing all your stuff. And again, you do have this soft close feature to this cabinetry space. In front of us, you have, I think the bathrooms for me are my favorite pieces of this penthouse, or favorite pieces of spaces. So entire penthouse in terms of the soaps, the lotions, all those hotel-like features are supplied by Charlotte Rice, which is a very high quality suppliers of all like good scents, soaps, candles, all those types of things. But as you look at these finishes, gorgeous Victoria and Albert standalone bath with this beautiful standalone tap mixture from Hansgrohe, and in front of us you have this incredible shower with a rainwater shower head. I mean, you even have a seating space there, seating spot, neat outlet, and then with this Neolith marble wrapping around the entire wall.
Insane.
The entire wall. So it's absolutely insane. And then in front of me here, you have this obscured glass, which should be the water closet. And then if you guys come this side and see this finish to this entire water closet space, you also have this gold-plated steel mosaic. Very beautiful. I mean, in your water closet space, speaks for itself. And then I'm sure this is soft close. I think we should check if the soft close is soft close in the main bathroom, but we'll check here regardless.
Let's check it regardless.
Yeah. So this is an extremely strong soft close, which is very impressive. But coming back outside here, just closing this door for you guys to come through. The bedroom side, as you enter the bedroom, the main bedroom area, you have this very large headboard, and at the back of that headboard you have the Neolith marble as well, which is very beautiful, and the fact that it covers the entire wall, very impressive. As you look above us, you do have this play on different levels of ceiling. You have this recessed or suspended ceiling here with the bulkhead, and then throughout you do have this directional recessed lighting. Very large bed, and from here your view is absolutely incredible. You do have this mountain, the Magaliesberg mountain range view from here. And as you guys can hear, I'm sure it does come out in the audio, it's very quiet and serene. Privacy is to the max in this penthouse. There's no one really in your corner or your peripheral view. There's no one that really sees inside of here, so privacy is a massive thing, and they achieved it well even with the sound. So here, the size of this room, very generous. It even enables you to have sort of a lounge area here, cabinetry space there, or console, and then you do have this large TV, very large indeed. And then this glass here is the obscure glass. One thing it does allow you to do inside the bathroom, it allows natural lighting from the window to pour into the bathroom, but you don't want to have it clear for privacy sake, so you do have to sort of obscure it, but very good use and very functional. Coming back outside here to the landing of this floor, as I've said, the quality throughout is very consistent. Coming into the second bedroom, and as you can see from here, I mean, this bedroom does have direct access to the balcony, but looking at the view, even from here, you already know that it's going to be something incredible. So coming in here again, real Pienza hardwood flooring, large TV, which is suspended by this steel pole, and then above us, directional and recessed lighting. Throughout all these rooms, you do have aircon, and then I love this big mirror that they have here in terms of furniture, making the space even more bigger than it is. That illusion of space is very important. And then if you thought that headboard was big, this one is definitely bigger.
Even bigger.
This one even curves around on the sides. So if you're feeling a bit, you wanna get a little bit more cozy, this one wraps around you. So very big bed, and then behind you guys you have cabinetry space with this beautiful gloss finish to this cabinetry space, gold trimmings throughout, soft close, natural lighting pouring into this room. And then if you come this side, and I love the fact that all of these rooms have different orientations, different compositions, which makes it feel not like a cookie cutter type of development and type of unit. And then here, if you guys just come here and just enjoy this moment, Victorian and Albert standalone bathtub, hand screw tap fixture and mixer, and then you have this timber panel here for your accessories while bathing. But if you look at this moment here, absolutely gorgeous. From this bath, you have this beautiful view, and the amount of natural lighting just pouring into the space is incredible. But then if you don't want this harsh light coming into this space, you do have these roller blinds that you can close off. Then coming this side to my right, you can enter this walk-in closet, and then look at this gold-plated steel mosaic in the shower, hedged by this marble wall, finished with this marble flooring. I mean, how many times is that marble now?
Everything is marble.
Everything is marble, which is very impressive. Your seat is marble. Then you have this very neat outlet, and I love the fact that underneath this seating space here that you never obtrudes or strikes your eye. And then you have this standalone, or not standalone, but you have this rainwater shower head, very impressive. And then here we have this water closet, and then while inside there you do have a view there, which sometimes is necessary.
Yeah,
definitely necessary. Then coming back this side into the bedroom, you do have this barn door, because sometimes people do complain about a totally open plan concept with the bathroom and bedroom. So you do have these barn doors to close off the space. So coming back this side and to the landing, this bedroom, we're going to go to the main bedroom now. It's a culmination of all the details, all the different materials, textures, and quality put into one bedroom. Very impressive. So walking in here, the tiling, marble flooring changes to this Pienza hardwood flooring. Skirting as well as this timber finish. Cabinetry space here, but this is not the main cabinetry space. Large mirror, and then to my left you have this walk-in closet with plenty of cabinetry space throughout. And I love the fact that you have this window opening here, bringing you natural lighting to this otherwise very dark space. And then behind you guys, you do have a seating space finished off with this Neolith marble, very glamorous and opulent chair here. But in front of us, you have this backlit mirror, which does help when you are fixing yourself in an otherwise dark area. But then coming back this side, and as well, you can close off this space off if you don't want the space open. But then in front of us, you have this. Sometimes I get lost for words. I think this is the second or third time I come inside this bathroom, but I'm always impressed by a detail which I didn't see. So then hedging this whole bathroom, you have the neolith marble throughout, and then you have a different type of marble on this countertop, vanity topping, beautiful wooden timber finish to this vanity, double sink, and then you have these axle tap fixtures, curved axle tap fixtures, Victorian and Albert standalone bathtub in front of us, and then as well a different type of tack fixture. With this main bathroom, you have this curved axle tap fixture here, and then the positioning of this standalone bath absolutely perfect. As you seated here and enjoying your bath, you can have views of this incredible SANTON landscape. You even have a door here if you want to open it up. And then in front of us, you have this very large rainwater shower head. I mean, I think one of the videos before when we toured a different home, someone asked how big the shower head is. And I can confirm this one is about maybe two pizza boxes put together. That's how big the shower head is. Incredible. And then with this shower, you do have a steam feature here, so you can also have a steam shower in this whole facility here. Very beautiful, and again, marble finishes, and then this gold-plated steel mosaic. Incredible. Seating space as well. And then coming this side, you do have your water closet, but we were trying to sort of, walking in and around, we're trying to test whether this was soft close, but we're a bit confused as to what was going on here. And then we saw this is actually a Duraverse EcoSensor water closet, where someone did actually one time ask in the comments, and I can't wait for them to come to an electric water closet to see what they'll do. But yeah, unfortunately you can't test if it's soft close, but very cool features that you have here. You can, with the press of a button, you can close it, and then you can open it as well. But for me, the coolest thing about this whole setup here is that you even have settings here in terms of if there's two people living in this bedroom, you can have your settings, and then you can have their settings here, almost as player one and player two. Very cool. I absolutely love this feature here. So then coming back towards you guys, you can even heat up your seat in the winter months, which for some people it's very important. So coming this side, very large bedroom size is very generous here. As you can see, the composition of this bedroom does have a corner meeting at the edge here, there, which we will show you guys, but just focusing more on the bed area. Very large headboard, and again, marble backed finish to the walling. Above us, you have this incredible, beautiful detail here. We have this wooden panel suspended from the ceiling, almost cantilevered from the adjacent wall. Very impressive. Adds a little bit more details to this whole space here. Very large TV with this golden backdrop, and this bedroom, or main bedroom rather, is very large. You do have these columns in between the space, but the fact that they are in this space and you don't feel like they're taking away too much space tells you how big this bedroom is. You have this lounge setup here. This bedroom almost has 270-degree views. Absolutely incredible. You have these views of the SANTON landscape, and then behind me, more of the lush, mountainous landscape, Magaliesberg, throughout. And then the amount of natural lighting pouring into this room is incredible. Waking up to these views, I'm sure, is something. But coming out to the balcony, just so I can show you guys, the balcony starts this side and wraps around, or goes to the entire length of this penthouse. The view is even more impressive from out here. You do have soft furniture here, which you can sit here, enjoy your coffee, and just drink in the entire views. The sun does rise more that side and sets that side, so you can enjoy your sunrise and your sunset. And from this standpoint, you even have view of the entire development here. You're looking across, adjacent to this section of the development, you're looking across at the more of the hotel section of this development. They tried to have the hotel in one section, which does make sense. Very intentional and very smart from the developer's side. And then this sort of shaft, or vertical rather, members of these residential units. This is more of the longer term leases. So absolutely beautiful. But if you guys want to see more about the entire development, we do have a second channel where we did tour this entire development from the 1 bedrooms, 2 bedrooms, 3 bedrooms, and we even toured that penthouse in the corner there, which goes for 100,000 Rand per month. If you want to see that, head over to LP Vlogs, our second channel. Now let's go to the rooftop, which is my absolute favorite. Coming up here and finishing up this tour. So if you did make it this far, you're in for a treat. So looking at this landing here, this has direct access from the paraplegic lift. You have this landing here, which leads you out to this beautiful rooftop terrace. This rooftop terrace is exclusively for this penthouse, which is incredible. This is all to yourself. So starting here, you have this beautiful pool area, soft furniture, and hedging this entire space, you have the see-through balustrades, which gives you that endless feel of view. Your view is not obstructed at all. Beautiful decking throughout, and then coming this side, one thing I absolutely love about this penthouse or this area here is that you don't need to go downstairs after having a dip in the pool. You can have a shower right here, water closet here to my left. You have direct access to that shower. Even the shower of the rooftop has marble throughout. The flooring, the walling, very consistent in terms of the use of materials and the quality throughout. Floating vanity here. You have the sink basin, large mirror, very similar to the finishes that you do have even in the main bedrooms and bathrooms. Very consistent. And then in front of us, you do have a sauna, which having a sauna in your apartment, let alone your home, but in your apartment is very impressive. I think I'd be spending a couple of days, mornings in here. Absolutely gorgeous and impressive. I think the developer did go all out in this penthouse here. So then in front of us, if you are entertaining people, you have these outdoor fridges. We can be storing all the drinks that you are serving out there. You can even bring people in here to sort of host for you, catering, and they can be serving as barmen, that type of catering company. So even outside, you have this marble topping, this Neolithic marble topping to all these countertops. And then this side, you have gas braai. You can be braaiing, especially on a day like this. Braaiing would make so much sense with these views. But then in front of us, we have this more formal, not formal, but semi-formal dining area where you can be having your boerewors roll, your garlic roll. I know Nell's a big fan of garlic roll. I know chakalaka, you can't stay away. But above us, you have these steel sort of pergola members that go all the way across. And I love the fact that it blocks out that harsh sunlight from this area here. Very functional. And then here you do have soft furniture, seating here, enjoying this incredible view. And from here, I think you have the best view or a great idea of where we are in terms of where we are in Joburg. This is behind us, you get the SANTON area, Michelangelo, the richest square mile sort of in Africa. That's where we are there. And then towards that side, that's where we're going towards the north end of Johannesburg. But thank you so much for making it this far in the tour. We really appreciate you guys commenting, liking, tell us what you think about this apartment. But before we get out of here, massive thanks to Mike Beja for giving us access to showcase this apartment to you guys. I'll put his details down below. If you want to lease out this apartment, you can contact him directly. But from us, let's prop in to you guys. See you on the next one.